Hey friends, sorry, I'm just trying to didn't work on Instagram. So gotta try that again. Oh bugger. Why did that not work? Go figure. It was supposed to. All right. I'm gonna go live on TikTok, whatever reason. No, I don't want to do that. Oh my goodness, I can't seem to get it to work. Let's see. Try again. All right, I'm removing it and re-adding it in. Sorry, have patience with me as I try to. I love technology when it works, right? All right, looks like TikTok and everything else is working. Instagram is not for whatever reason. Not sure why. Not working. I'm sorry, Instagram friends. Doesn't seem like it wants. Oh, there we are. Now it's coming out. It just took a hot second. Sorry about that. All right. It looks like we are live everywhere. Sorry that took a hot minute. Hi, friends. How is everybody? Hope this finds you well. Welcome, welcome, welcome. If you're new, my name is Amber Scott. I am the owner, creator, artist behind Mountain Itney Creations, and I'm so excited to be here. Happy June 1st, everybody. Yay, yay. I have two screens. So I'm just kind of flipping between the two so I can see I have some friends that have joined us over on Instagram, and then waiting for some friends to join us on TikTok and YouTube and Facebook. Hi, everybody. All right, so grab your journals. Yeah, not totally sure, but I got some new materials. So we're going to test those out. And yeah, we'll go from there. So I am going to turn my camera around. So I'm closing it up so I don't make you guys dizzy. There we go. I can look down on the table. All right. All right. So they had a sale recently at, I believe it was Target. Yes, on Circle. Posca had their stuff on sale. So I got some Posca brush pens and some Posca pencils. So I was curious. I think these are just similar colors. Can be layered on Posca ink once it has completely dried. So it's supposedly supposed to go along well. Posca pens. So I was excited to give the brush ones a try. I have all kinds of other Posca pens. And then I had this page in here that I thought would be a good place to test them all out. I did make a project with the pens. Where did I put that? I just had that. Where did I put it? Oh, there it is. I'll show you. So I made this with my new brush markers. So just the flower part, and then this is decoupaged. So it was a frame I had gotten from Walmart and decoupaged it and with some pink pens on it. All right, so we've got Posca brush. And there is some of the pastels over here, so hopefully it won't damage too much. So we've got our blue. All right. Nope, haven't even used the green yet. I need a scrap paper. So I like the way these go on. It was kind of fun to make that little project. I believe I recorded it, so I hope to share that video with you soon. Here it comes. It's a common. It's a coming. There it is. It's the green. I don't know if that's hard to see, but just testing the pens on top of other paint. Looks a little dirty from the pastels that are already there. I don't know if I close that. Yes. There's pink. I mean the red on top of their red. My red. Whatever. I don't know if I've. Nope. This one is not ready. Got some yellow paint on it. There we go. Try and get some of that yellow paint off. There's our white. I haven't used our pink. Jacoba, so fun that you're here. Thanks for joining us. Wow. Love your adventures out in Montana. Love watching what you two are up to. And pink. There we go. Reflected off of. And last but not least, thank you, Sonia, for joining in. The blue one was not ready either. So yes, often with paint pens, you have to prime it. Prime the pump. I do really like Posca pens. I have thick ones and thin ones, and now I have the brush ones. Yay! It's coming. See, you can see it coming down slowly. Gotta soak up the nib. There we go. Yep, worked nicely. Go on nice and smooth. All right. We'll go over to a different page and we'll give our new pencils a try. Hey, Terry. So glad you could join in. I see you over on YouTube. Go figure. I cut the tape, but this box is a beast. Wow. Oh, it's like a solid tray here. Wow. Nice tray from the pencils. Very nice, Posca. Okay. Okay. Nice heavy duty box. Nice heavy duty this. All right. Let's see. So these are the Posca pencil. Okay. There's our yellow. It's a nice yellow. Like that. Make sure everybody can see. Sorry about that. See, there's a light green. If you didn't get to see the tray, isn't that so cool? And our dark green. They go on nice and smooth. There's a lot of texture on the paper, so they're going on real nicely. There's a light blue and dark blue. It's going nice and smooth. I like them so far. Not having to push extremely hard to get color on paper. That's a good sign. There's the pink. Got the red. Orange. Nice selection of colors. Brown. I like when I don't have to push hard on the pencil. It can really hurt my hands. But these are going on real nice and smooth, like the way they feel. Very nice. All right, so let's see. What should we create? This paper is crooked. Oh well, but this is it's a handmade sheet. So thanks for everybody joining on TikTok and Instagram and YouTube and Facebook. It's really great to have you all here. Thank you very much for joining me. So sorry about last week. I was going to come on and do a journal project and totally forgot with the holiday that it was a Monday. Oh well. So let's see what kind. I do just love flowers. So we'll just sketch a flower here. So got all wrapped up in my daughter's, had gotten married that last weekend. And then with Memorial Day and family and friends visiting, I totally forgot it was Monday. So I apologize that I didn't go live last week. It was total just mix up. So, all right, let's see. It was wonderful, Terry. Thank you for. Yeah, so far, not a lot of photos yet. My husband and I put our phones down and tried to just enjoy the chilly, wet day, but it was a gorgeous day. So I can't wait to get photos back from the photographer so I can see it all. So I have no pictures of my daughter in her dress. Silly me. But he was there snapping away. So I just enjoyed my day. So I'm sure there's lots of pictures places. So yeah. So this is handmade paper, which you can't get too wet. So the Posca pen was very delicate, seemed to be okay with it. So you don't want to get it too wet. It'll kind of disintegrate because it is handmade. There we go. Make this one a little bigger. There's the yellows. Let's see. Color the middle brown. Right. So once again, the colored pencils are going on real nice. You can add, you just got to make sure everything's dry. So I'm adding in some shadow because of the overlapping petals here. Be gentle. This is handmade paper, so I got to be gentle. Hopefully you're using just regular paper. There we go. Make this side the darker side, I think. So we'll make the light over here. Uh-oh, ripping the paper. Ah, bugger. Okay, gotta be more gentle. It's very thin. Okay, that did go over rather nicely though, over the pen. I don't want to push too hard because it is, very, very thin paper. The white seems to be going on nicely. Now, I think this yellow is darker, so we'll come over here and add it in over here. Might be fairly close to the yellow color. Oh well. Posca tip, if you doodle a bit with each color on a baggie, you can mark the back end of the pen with the color as well. Oh, what a great idea, Terry. Thank you. I will have to do that later. All right. I got some brown on there. Let's get some black on here. I'm coloring real lightly with these pencils, and it's coming through nicely. Just gotta be careful. That's where the paper's ripped. Let's see, we'll do all kinds of layers here. All right. I'm getting there. All kinds of fun colors. Let's see. Just playing around here. Oh, I ripped that paper. Ah, bugger. My pen, white's not, it's getting all messed up with the yellow. Or I didn't wait long enough for it to dry, I think. Ah, bugger boo, see. Oh, well. Oh, that happens. Let's see. We will put maybe some pretty washi back here to hold it together. Make a decorative washi page, right? Washi quilt, I guess. Ah, the piece did not like me. Yes, so the handmade paper is not really meant for paint or anything, mostly just, I don't know, stickers or different kinds of artwork. Make a washi quilt, maybe. I don't know if this one's going to stick. This one's been giving me issues. Guess we'll find out. How is everybody? Everybody have a good Memorial Day. Happy June 1st. Yeah. How's everybody doing? This one's coming to an end as well. Doesn't always rip very nicely. I do like the flowers on it though. Oh, There we go. Ah, like taped the pages together there. All right, so I think we're a little better off there. Let's put some washi on the end here. Make it look pretty. So there you go. Now we have a washi quilt and our flower. Let's see if we can get a little more white on our flower here, or it might just be too much. So yeah, so the wetness is just kind of causing the paper to fall apart. So you gotta be real careful with handmade paper. So these pencils seem nice and light. Like I don't have to push super hard to get them to add color. So these would be a good, as long as you're gentle, use for them on here on the handmade paper. There's some red. Here's some orange. Some of it's still wet, sadly. So I'm just out playing with these new pens and pencils. I like them so far. Nice, Pasca. Good job. Put some green behind them. I'm just adding in green. I'm not worrying about making a shape or anything. I'm just kind of enjoying playing. Add some lines on here. So it's a little rough there. So just gotta be very gentle. So every year with my students, we make handmade paper and do different projects, learning about print making and journal making and all that. So there we have it, friends. What do you guys think? I think we need some purple in there. Well, we should add some purple. Just gives it, I don't know. I like purple. There we go. What do you guys think? Purple's great for shadowing. I'm trying not to push too hard. Ooh, that one's coming out. On apart. What do you guys think? So we tested out some new materials, our Posca brush pens and our Posca pencils, made a little art sketch and a washi wall. They do. I don't even know. I didn't even know either, Terry, that they had a line. So yeah. So I was very excited to find them. All right, let me turn my camera around. Say hello again. Oops. That way. There we go. I know it's got great pigment. Yeah. So go check it out. Posca now has pencils and brush pens. So I like them all. That camera's really close to my face. Sorry. Let's back up. And then people on Instagram and stuff can see me. There we go. Sorry about that, friends. Yeah, so nice, and a nice sturdy box. It was actually hard to get them out of the box. Real heavy wood, like strong cardboard box. Yep, and the Posca pens are in their usual. I'll need to check them into them. I have some Posca markers, but no brush style. I know that's new too. So hopefully I'm working on getting being an Amazon affiliate, and hopefully I'll have that link soon, and I can link products like this right in my whatchamacallit, Amazon. I can't think straight. But yeah, so that was fun. Thanks for journaling with me. Yeah, so make sure you check out, there's some new videos on my YouTube, and yeah, check out those. I think there's not sure if I posted this one yet, but this was a fun one. Or did I do that here? Maybe I did that here 2 weeks ago. I did. But have a great week, guys. Next week, I believe, is a jewelry project. And I will see you then. Hope you have a great week. Have fun. I keep saying, sorry, my brain's not working. Have a great week, and we will see you 1 o'clock here on Mondays, and hope to see you then. Take care, friends.